everyone, thank you for joining me to a new video by Original Video Reviews. As you can see, we have here a new package, and as always, we're going to find out together what's inside and how to use this thing. So let's not waste any time. Let me grab the Swiss knife. Here is the Swiss knife, and we're going to unpackage this thing. Well guys and girls, especially the girls, what we have here is a digital wristwatch for men by a brand named Skmei. The specific model of this wristwatch is Skmei 1142 and it offers the following features. 1/100th of a second chronograph with a split count, which means stopwatch with a split count, a countdown with an upper limit of 24 hours, a daily alarm, a month and date alarm, it can chime hourly, a second time function, and a calendar. As you saw in the ultra-fast unboxing scene, the watch comes in a small squared carton box and it includes a user manual in English and a thank you card from the seller. Let's talk about the design and the materials in this watch. As you probably noticed by now, this wristwatch has a digital display which is consisted of 13 digits, 24-hour display, minutes, seconds, date and day of the week. The dial has a rounded shape. The outer dial is actually a rotatable disc and I just love the sound that it does. The dial diameter is 52mm, which means that it's quite big compared to other watches that I recently reviewed on my YouTube channel, OVR Fashion. The dial window is made from acrylic glass. The case is made from a simple plastic, but it feels good and it seems that everything sits properly and there are no loose parts, neither the buttons, the outer dial or where the band is connected. The band is made from silicone and it's 13mm thick. The buckle on the tip of the band is made from plastic. I can describe the design of this wristwatch as fashionable, modern and yet not so extroverted. Whether you are young or mature, it won't make you look ridiculous at all. The Skmei 1142 has 4 buttons which are located on the right side of the watch. Let's review them from top to bottom. Button A is a backlight button. When pressing it, you will see a green light. Every press will turn the light on for 3 seconds. Button B is the mode button. It will switch between the options that this watch offers. The main display is the time mode. One press on button B will take you to the alarm mode. Another press will take you to the chronograph mode. Another press will take you to the second time mode. And another press will take you to the countdown mode. Button C is the set button. And button D is the start button. As always, I urge you to read the user manual of this wristwatch. This is only 1 page long, but I know that the majority of the people who are gonna get this wristwatch are not gonna read the user manual, so the OVR guy, which is me, did the dirty job for you, and here's what I think you should know about this wristwatch. In normal mode, which is the time mode, pressing the D button will switch between 12 and 24-hour display. In normal mode, if you press the C button and hold it until the minutes begin flashing, you will go to the time and date setting mode. Then the B button will allow you to switch between the hours, the minutes, year and month, while the D button will allow you to adjust this data. I can say that it's a bit annoying that you can go only forward and not backward with the adjustments. Pressing again on the C button will exit the time and date setup. In the alarm mode, pressing the C button will turn the alarm function on and off. You can see that the alarm symbol appears when it's enabled. If the alarm is chiming, it will go for 10 seconds, but you can stop it by pressing any button. If you turn the alarm function, the alarm symbol will appear on all the modes in this watch. In alarm mode, pressing the C button and holding it until the hour starts flashing will enter the alarm setup. You can also set up the alarm for a specific date, which really surprised me. In the chronograph mode, which I prefer to call stopwatch, D will start and suspend the count, C will reset the count. You can also split the count, but I must admit that I never used this feature in any watch that I wore, so if you want to learn more about this specific function in this watch, check the description to this video and I will give you the link to the user manual of this watch. In the countdown mode, you can set the time boundaries between 1 minute to 24 hours. I think that this is a great feature that even if you don't necessarily have any reason to use it, you must find one. When the countdown ends, the watch will chime for 15 seconds and then you can stop that by pressing any button. On the back of the watch it says that it's water resistant up to 5 atmospheres, but on the online store it said only 3 bars. So this is a bit weird for me, this information, and I assume that the correct number is 5 bars, but until I will make sure of that, I recommend you to stick with the 3 bars. Overall, I can tell you that I was really impressed by this watch by Skmei, which seems like a great purchase for an affordable price. Personally, I think that it looks great and it has all the right features that I mentioned in this video review, and it is very convenient to wear whether you're planning to do sport activity, go out to a bar, or wear it on a daily basis. Well guys and girls, especially the girls, this was my video review about the Skmei 1142 digital men wristwatch. For further information about this item, please check the description to this video. If you still have any questions about it, please comment on this video and I will do my best to come up with an answer. If this video review was helpful and you enjoyed watching it, I invite you to like this video. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel, OVR Fashion, and to my main YouTube channel, Original Video Reviews. And there's also the Facebook page and the Google Plus page and the Twitter account and the Instagram account, so there are plenty ways for you to follow Original Video Reviews. I would like to thank you for watching another great video by Original Video Reviews. Until next time, bye bye.